Her nose. Flock. What? Nigga, I smoke negative packs, nigga. I smoke negative packs, cause you know how I kick that fucking knowledge and that fucking wisdom. When it come down to understanding, I give it. Clear fucking mental picture, I deliver. When it come down to building, I be a building, I shielding.
I appreciate everybody tapping in with Flacco Santana TV. Hit that like, subscribe, share button. Leave some comments. Y'all already know what it is at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Got to give it up to Fam. Rest in peace. FBG CASH. Straight up. You know, a lot of people been asking Flacco Santana TV, you know, how I see it, my opinion, and they want me to drop something on Cash. You feel me? I dropped something about a week or two ago. This showing, bro, doing some videos out in Texas. He moved to Texas. He was at a pool party. This showing y'all, bro, some of the last events, bro, had, while he was on this earth, before he got changed, returned back to the essence. You feel me? Straight up, bro was kicking it, enjoying himself, you know. So it just crazy because bro was taking off music wise. He was building his connects up. Bro was really trying to do something in the music game. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. You know. So it's just crazy how things play out. Real talk. So y'all gonna hear Cash, talk about out his own mouth. Y'all gonna hear bro talk about an incident he had with a female where he got popped, he got shot like in the arm, and how he was with a shorty early morning, and nigga try to whack him and this, that, and the other. I'm talking about the same scenario that happened to him, like how things played out. When he got killed, is basically the same thing. He talking about. You know what I'm saying? And it played out the same way. You know, uh, these pictures right here, they distasteful, like they ain't, I ain't trying to bring no shame on bro or nothing, but, you know, when I seen these pictures, I'm like, man, like they just, you know, hurt my heart straight up, real talk. Cause you see bro living and active and talking shit and, you know what I'm saying, enjoying his life and, teeing up and doing what it do. Then you turn back around and then you see these, pictures of bro laid out, you know what I'm saying, straight up. No disrespect toward the family or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I rock with bro. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to bro. It ain't none of that little foo-foo stuff at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to reopen no wounds or anything like that. Straight up. But it just, it just hit me hard when I seen these pictures, straight up, real talk. But the police scanner, somebody watching that police scanner and heard, the police talking about, the victims. So the girl who was with bro, her name Tasha West, it's all over the internet. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just check it out for y'allself and y'all peep it, man. Flacco Santana TV, let's get it.
A second victim. Okay, what are we doing with the second victim? The second victim she's in serious condition with gunshot wounds to the left arm. And if we heard information, last name first. Last name is going to be West. DOB. 1 December 1992. And what hospital? Christ.
So y'all peep, you know what I'm saying, how Shorty name got leaked. You feel me? I'm showing y'all now. You go on YouTube, put Shorty name in, all type of crazy stuff and to come in about her. You know what I'm saying? Like people saying all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen to Cash, what he's saying, man. He was like, man, I should have left Shorty alone. I gotta leave her alone. She hot, she whoop whoop whoop, and it was just crazy, you know. So y'all draw y'all own conclusion, man. And you know, it's rest in peace to FBG Cash. Real talk.
Right there? Yeah. And he laying right there.
These niggas busting at 5 something in the morning, bro.
Yeah, a lot of shots. But you ain't hear that shit?
That's why I came out. I think I was in the bed. That's what woke me up.
Shit, that shit was like 30 shots.
Yeah. That shit sound like that motherfucker was shooting right here.
They was shooting back though. Somebody was shooting back. The girl laying right there, man. You don't see her down there? But she just fell out though.
You hear gunshots?
Yeah.
He was down in the basement.
Shit, you should have heard all them shots.
I know. It was about like 20, 30 shots.
They look like CEOs.
Them bitches stopped and started back again.
They sure did. They stopped and they like,
That's a police car. That black truck, a police car. That police car, it's over. Marshfield cheese. On 80th. What he say? He said,
She told me not to come back over there. I know not to come back over there.
I told you earlier don't walk past that shit, man. I told you earlier you tried to walk past
no,
that.
but there wasn't no tape over there. I know. That's why I got from over there.
It's common sense though. They ain't letting you do that shit.
Right. I just got from over there.
They not letting you do that shit. They so stupid. Move these dummy ass cars out the way. And the ambulance can get up in there.
Man, this shit was ugly, boy. It had to been a man. That had to been a man. It had to be.
They still trying to pump dude back.
It had to be.
I think dude probably still breathing.
It's a girl shot too. Right there. He in the head, man. He dead.
He might be alright. They still pumping on his ass.
Boy, that shit was ugly, boy.
Yeah, I got fucking. So I did some shit, right? Cause like, folks, somebody had just shot me last week, but they were just like so mild.
You
so,
got shot?
but it wasn't.
What do you
Look, it
mean?
wasn't shot. Look, like,
Ooh.
look, this what they did. If they did, like,
Did
fuck.
you get shot as bullet fragments?
They bullet fragments. So look, this was the dumbass nigga did. I was in the car with him. Hell no. Look.
Nigga, what is wrong with you?
So like this one is the one that went through the car. I was in the passenger seat. He flamed that bitch up and saw through the front window. In the back.
What?
Knocked the back window out, everything. So like fucking.
So you were driving and shooting at you?
No, I was in the passenger seat. So that nigga was shooting so hard, I couldn't even. It was this female, like fuck it. And then I know, I think it was her because like I was at her crib at like 4:20 in the morning. Her just left rap a lot. So I was sitting in her crib and shit. Then a guy kept on calling her phone. Call. So I'm like, shit. She was like, oh my God, he steady calling. I'm like, who? She was like, my boyfriend. I'm like, shit, all right. She was like, I hope he don't come over here. So like my girl was sitting right here, but shit, what, you got keys to your crib or something? She was like, yeah, damn, now you see, yeah, I forgot I gave him keys. Don't matter, but I'm like, shit. I like an Instagram model ass bitch, so fuck it.
Be careful.
Of course, now, motherfucker. I'm like, all right, bad, we kicking in and shit. So I'm like, yeah, I want to get up out of here. But I had parked my car, so I get in the car with her, boom. So that man, her tent's light as hell, so I raised my seat all the way back. So fucking we got off and we was on my way to my crib, man. And she was like, oh my God, why they always on me like that? My gun like this, I always sit on my gun and shit. I'm like, I might ask the police. She like, no, they ain't the police. So I looked up just a little bit through like, oh, ain't the police. Went back on my phone. Boom. Damn. He boom. So I'm like, the fuck? But I never got back up. I was just like, damn. Cause I thought she was shot. So I was trying to push that bitch out the car. Yeah. Like boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to push her ass out because I thought she got shot. But I was like, when I see she was like, whoa. I'm like, drive, bitch. She drives. I'm like, now I could get my shit out because that's the only reason I put my shit up because I thought it was the police just in case they stop her. And I'm like, now I'm getting right. But I'm like, damn, what is? She was like, they turned off. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm like, just drive. Directed to my crib and shit. And when I was trying to get up out the car, I had pushed the rest of the window out. Like, the fuck? Because the police was coming towards us.
This is not normal. Like, back away.
Yeah.
This is fucking traumatic and crazy. Like,
Yeah, but I done been
you guys.
so many people been shot around me.
So like
Yeah.
you saying it's so calm.
Cause that was mild as hell, but like,
What do you mean they shot out your window and tried to?
Yeah, they not. So I think he got out his car. The first one, he was like scared. If she tried to set me up, I think she probably told him like, man, the nigga got a gun.
How long
So,
have you guys been talking?
Like I took the bitch out like 3 times, bro.
You gotta be careful.
So I think he got out his car. First shot, boom, knocked the back window out, and we was at the red light. So when he knocked the first one out, I think he was walking around the car, boom, boom, trying to see it, but my head was in the headrest. So when he did that, I ducked over, and he finally got around to the side, boom, and she screwed. So
That was her boyfriend for sure?
Man, I don't know, because the only reason I can say it was her boyfriend, because like he was the one that he called and he had keys to the crib, and I'm thinking like maybe y'all might have been. Yeah, we was at her crib. No, we was gone past her crib. So I'm thinking like maybe either she was sharing location, he didn't see me, because fucking like when I left our house, I always had my gun in my hand.
That just her though.
That's what I think also. That's what I was telling my homie. He was like, man, hell no, she set you up. I'm like, man, I think you trying to kill her ass, bro. Because like, either somebody early in the morning trying to target practice a motherfucker, like.
It was early, like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Like 4, like it happened at 4:45, like 4:17 in the morning.
On the south side somewhere, like.
Yeah, so I'm like, but when I get out the car, I'm like, damn, like my arm wasn't hurting or nothing, like, but I could feel like getting wet. It was like with my jacket, I had a jean jacket, like I be having a hoodie on with a thermal on up under it, and fucking when I went to look, I was like, damn, like the fucking bullet had ripped all my jacket, like. So I'm like, fuck, I'm shot. Like, this bitch had a nigga that shot me. So when I went in the crib, I'm like, I went to my OG crib. I'm like, damn, take this shit out. So it was feeling like swole right here. So right here, if you touch this, I thought like, damn, that's a bullet in there. I'm like, that's a bullet.
It feels like fluid maybe or scar tissue.
But I can't really say because I had went over a tattoo, so nah. Or it's fragments.
You didn't go to the hospital?
Yeah, I went right to the hospital. So fucking I x-rayed and shit. It was like, it's not a bullet in there. It was like, we could see fragments, but like in due time they'll pop out. I just said, somebody just shot me. Then they had the detectives come in and said, did you know? No, I don't know.
They always do that.
I'm like, get out of my way.
Oh my gosh.
So fucking, for the most part, though, I'm just like, this thing can't shoot.
This is not normal. I've never been.
See, like, I was in a sling. I was in a sling, like, but like, I asked the doctor for the sling. Like, I was like, I want the sling. I want some sympathy.
Did you talk to her?
No, she been blowing me up, like, she like, do you need anything? Woo, 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 woo.
She might have told somebody that she was fucking with you, and then he got extra jealous, and then I don't know, cause that's weird.
Man, like I looked at it like that.
Who would just be shooting at you at 4 o'clock in the morning?
And who would know where I was at?
Exactly.
Like, fuck, I wasn't
And
like
who
you.
would know her car.
You can't see in my car, and then fucking, it's not like I was sitting straight up in her car, and then like if she did set me up, like she did it with the wrong people because they didn't kill your ass.
Take anything.
Man, I'm
The
like, so I'll just stay away from her.
Yeah.
But then he fucked up though. Like for the most part, he fucked that right on up.
That's just so crazy.
Yeah, so
That's traumatic.
You one of the only people I told. It happened like a couple days ago.
You gotta be careful, Cash.
Yeah, I'm
Please.
chilling. It was the first day I came back from moving out of town. I'm like, what the fuck? So when I went in and fucking they x-rayed me and shit and just patched me up, wrapped it up. They just literally just called me when I was in the airport, asked me that I need therapy and shit. But I'm like, nah. I'm just waiting for this shit to pop out, whatever. It don't hurt or nothing, but yeah, they did that.
That's not the first time you get shot, right?
No, that's what I was like, damn, I don't get shot. I don't get shot. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's crazy.
Fuck my day up.
And if he was trying to kill her, like, what the fuck did she do?
If he was trying to kill me, it would have been over with because like I'm always in my phone. I was like, I don't gotta drive. I'm always in my phone. Like, boom, damn.
That's weird.
So I thought somebody had like a bat or something, like just hit her windows and like. So that's what made me like, what the fuck? Into the second one, like.
And she wasn't scared?
Hell yeah. But she did right, like drive off, bitch.
And she wasn't driving off, or she was.
Hell yeah. But I think she had to come to herself. I'm gonna show you this. I'm gonna show you how fast it happened.
Is she a prostitute?
Hell no. I ain't even fuck. I just told my honey, I'm like, I don't like her, bro. This happened April.
She's an Instagram model, but a Chicago one?
She got her titties done and shit. Like she low key.
Black?
Yeah.
She's a little Asian.
Yeah, the bitch like. So look, this at 421.
At her house?
This at 4:45.
Nah, no, Something ain't right with that. I feel like she called somebody.
20 minutes afterwards.
Yes, cause how the fuck does that even happen? They try to get, like, what the fuck?
They tried to fuck her up.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, so maybe she said she was with a man and then he was jealous.
Yeah.
What, Cash? Please, can you just leave? I don't want you to leave the city, but
I don't live here no
it's the
more.
same thing with.
I don't live. I don't live here no more.
We have to,
That was a good wake up
you
call
don't
though.
live here, but
The nigga whoever did it, like I really feel like he don't know he did that shit type shit. You know, so I'm like,
he probably doesn't know it's you. That's the thing. I would have been questioning this bitch all the way down. You
but
should
no,
have
like,
just
but now,
called
like,
her, what
fuck
the
her. Like, I think it was better for me. Like, I ain't talking to this bitch, and now she stay like, you need anything? And then
went through trauma together, like,
the crazy part, the bitch is like, she said shit like, you and